Every single review just gives you a bunch of different features and you are still absolutely confused which is the best choice for you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you just the very specific features that you actually need to pay attention to understand which is the best choice for you based on your specific case. And on top of that, I have some discounts and crazy bonuses if you use my affiliate links, so check out all of the links in the description. I have created custom GPTs for different softwares, and instead of just getting information from the web that most of the time is absolutely incorrect, it's trained on specific knowledge. The GPT is going to ask you some questions and it actually gives you multiple answers to choose from, making it super easy. And with these, actually, you're going to get even better understanding what specific software you need, because you wouldn't even think about these different things. And once you answer all of these different questions, it's going to give you the best software for your specific needs and maybe even some alternatives.
For AI clipping quality, Vizard receives a 9.2 out of 10. It can find a large number of useful highlights from interviews, podcasts, and talking head videos. Its active speaker detection is reliable and helps keep the correct person framed in vertical clips. The selected moments usually make sense without requiring extensive correction. It is not quite as strong as Opus Clip at pure moment discovery, but it is highly consistent and works very well for professional content.
By the way, I put together my different AI systems. If you want to get them, check link in description.
For video and output quality, I gave Vizard a 9.2 out of 10. Automatic captions are accurate, and the platform can add AI emojis and B-roll to make clips more engaging. High-resolution exports are available for professional use. The output also adapts cleanly across different social platforms. The visual style is polished without being overly complicated, giving teams a reliable starting point that can still be adjusted to match their brand.
By the way, I have created a document of 50 best growth hacks used by the biggest marketers out there. Check the link below.
For ease of use and speed, Vizard scores a 9.5 out of 10. A single upload can produce a large batch of clips with very little setup. Reviewing the clips inside the browser is fast, so users can move through the results without a complicated editing process. This is especially useful for teams handling frequent podcasts, webinars, or interviews. The software keeps a high-volume production workflow organized while remaining approachable for non-editors. For editing and customization, Vizard receives a 9.2 out of 10. It includes a complete browser editor, reusable templates, branding tools, and text-based editing. This allows users to correct clips by working with a transcript instead of navigating a complex timeline. The controls are strong enough for most social media teams. Vizard gives non-editors meaningful control without turning the workflow into the kind of technical editing project that slows production down. For automation and workflow, I gave Vizard a 9.3 out of 10. It supports direct social scheduling, shared workspaces, and team collaboration. The platform also works well for recurring production, where new long-form videos are repurposed every week. This makes it more than a one-time clipping tool. Agencies and content teams can review, edit, and prepare multiple channels from the same browser-based workspace. For pricing and value, Vizard scores an 8.7 out of 10. There is a useful free plan for testing the workflow before committing. Paid plans unlock professional exports and the features needed for regular production. The value is strong for teams that use its collaboration and editing tools. However, long podcasts can consume processing credits quickly, so high-volume users should calculate how many source hours they expect to upload each month. Overall, Vizard is best for teams, agencies, and creators producing a high volume of talking head clips. Its browser-based workflow makes collaboration and review particularly convenient. It combines strong AI clipping with enough editing control to fix results quickly. If several people need to work on the same content, or if you regularly repurpose interviews and podcasts, Vizard is one of the strongest and most practical options. For AI clipping quality, Ssemble earns an 8.9 out of 10. It can identify several short-form moments and automatically add opening hooks. The software performs particularly well with podcasts, interviews, and other speech-led videos. Its selections are strong enough for regular social production, although the very best specialist tools are slightly better at understanding complex context. For the price, Semble's moment detection is surprisingly capable and competitive. For video and output quality, I gave Ssemble a 9.1 out of 10. It combines automatic captions with B-roll, sound effects, transitions, and face tracking. These elements help turn a basic talking head segment into a polished, vertical video. The system keeps the speaker visible and adds enough visual movement to hold attention. The result is much more complete than the plain captioned clips normally expected from a low-cost clipping platform. For ease of use and speed, Ssemble receives a 9.3 out of 10. Users can upload a file or paste a URL, then generate several clips automatically. The workflow is simple, and the per-video credit system is relatively easy to understand. This makes it approachable for creators who do not want to manage complicated minute calculations. The software moves quickly from source content to usable clips, while still offering strong finishing features. For editing and customization, I gave Ssemble a 9.1 out of 10. You can customize caption styles, B-roll, effects, and layouts, then refine individual clips manually. These controls provide an excellent level of finishing power for the price. The editor is flexible enough to correct AI results without becoming overwhelming. Creators can maintain a consistent visual style while still benefiting from the speed of automatic clipping and enhancement. For automation and workflow, Ssemble scores a 9.6 out of 10. It supports direct social scheduling, API access, and MCP-based automation. That means users can create and post content within one connected workflow. These are unusually advanced features for a budget-focused platform. Ssemble can serve individual creators through its normal dashboard while also supporting teams that want to connect clipping with a larger automated content process. For pricing and value, Ssemble receives a 9.8 out of 10. Plans start at around $7.50 per month when billed annually. The per-video credit model is affordable, including for people working with longer recordings. Considering that the platform includes clipping, captions, B-roll, effects, scheduling, and API support, it offers one of the strongest value packages available. Only Clap scores slightly higher in our final value comparison. Overall, Ssemble is best for budget-conscious creators who still want a complete automated workflow. It offers low-cost clipping, polished output, scheduling, and API support in the same platform. This makes it one of the strongest, inexpensive alternatives to the biggest names. If you want more than a basic clip generator but do not want to pay premium prices, Ssemble deserves serious consideration.
By the way, I have also made an ultimate video comparing all of the different softwares, so go check that out, link in description. And don't forget, I have special discounts and crazy bonuses if you use my affiliate link. So if you enjoyed this, check out all of those links.